Whitney gains the line. The drive on Thomas Walker, the rebound, scores! Scott Walker, the villain, breaks Boston's heart. Carolina has beaten the 1 seed and the 3 seed. The Hurricanes are Destiny's darlings in 2009.
Well, you knew it was going to be a battle, Jack. I don't think anybody expected a one-sided hockey game tonight. Certainly those that have paid attention and watched this series all 7 games long. And even though Boston wins games 5 and 6 and appear to have some pretty good momentum coming into this one, the way this series has gone, this is no surprise that it took extra time to decide it. And the irony of Scott Walker able to put this series away on a rebound goal.
Claude Julien took the Bruins from 13th to 8th to 1st in a span of 2 years. Mark Recchi, a former Carolina Hurricane, knows a lot of these guys as a teammate. Heartbreak for the Bruins. But all credit to the Carolina Hurricanes, who took a 3-1 lead and held off a furious charge by the East's top seed. A lot of people thought that Scott Walker shouldn't have been a part of Game 6 and maybe not even a part of Game 7, but he was the biggest part of Game 7.
He had a strong game tonight. No question about it. He's around the puck a lot. Had some good opportunities. You know, even over the controversial sucker punch to Aaron Ward, when you describe Scott Walker, you talk about the respect you have for him, a hard-nosed kid, a tough guy, a guy that responds to physical play, and a good acquisition by Carolina. And he delivered. He delivered at crunch time. Overtime. I believe that's his first NHL playoff goal.
It is. Very difficult for the Bruins to swallow losing twice on home ice in this round of the playoffs. Let's go back and see how the season ended.
Well, Seidenberg going to use his partner, Nicholas Moline. He goes right back to Seidenberg. They just push the puck up the ice. This is a shot, you're trying to score the goal, but it's a shot that you want to create a rebound with, and that's what Whitney had in mind, because he knew he had Walker driving to the net right down the middle of the Bruins' defensive zone. Thomas tried to smother the shot, couldn't quite do it, and the rebound came right back in the direction of Walker. This is just a simple, quick transition, turn-up game, puck possession, a little half-slap. And I don't know if that puck ever landed on the ice or not when Walker came cruising in. He might have picked that out of midair. And Carolina, they almost seem to be a team of destiny, given the way they won their 7-game series with New Jersey and the way they're able to beat Boston in this 7-game series as well.
The reaction from the Carolina bench. They were down a goal in Martin Brodeur's house with 2 minutes to go in Game 7. They got one from Jokinen to tie it and one from Stahl to win it. And now they have left Bruins fans stunned at the end of Game 7. What a season it has been, though. Here's tonight's Bob's Discount Furniture save of the game. It came in overtime. Cam Ward, who tonight made 34 saves and still never has lost a playoff series, denying David Krejci the chance from the slot. The Bruins had so much pressure. Ward bobbled a couple of pucks, gave up a few rebounds, but sometimes the puck bounces just right, and it did to Scott Walker, who batted it out of the air past Tim Thomas to finish this season. The final score in sudden death overtime: Carolina 3, the Bruins 2. the Hurricanes win the Eastern Conference semifinal series 4-3. We've got 30 more minutes of hockey coverage coming. Here's Catherine Tappan with what's coming up on Bruins Overtime Live, presented by AceTicket.com. Catherine.